Welcome to this video, guys. Let's see how we can disable and enable firewall on Windows 11. First, press your Windows key and go to settings. If you don't see settings here, you can just type settings and you will be able to see it. Now open settings and click on this privacy and security in the bottom left side. Now click on Windows security on this top option here. And inside this, you'll see a bunch of security related options. But to just enable or disable firewall, click on this third option that says firewall and network protection. Now you can enable or disable firewall for a bunch of different networks. So the first is public network, like the networks available at your stations or airports and so on. And private network can be something like your home network. And domain network is network inside your organization that is connected to a domain. So let's say we want to enable or disable firewall in public network. So you can just click on that network and click on this and it will disable your firewall. If you're asked do you want to allow this app to make changes, just click on yes. So as you can see, you'll see this message that says firewall is disabled, but I don't want this to be disabled, so I'll just turn it back on. Similarly, you can enable or disable firewall in your organization network and your private network, but you can also allow a specific app to access or specific app to go through firewall, not just all the apps. So what you can do is you can click on allow an app through firewall, and here you will see all the apps like this, and here you will see is this app allowed in private network, it's that allowed in public network. So let's say I want to allow Android Studio in both private and public network. So what I can do is I'll check this. I'll first click on change settings here, and then I'll check this, and this is also checked. So now Android Studio is allowed to access internet in both the private and public networks. Here, let's say I want to allow Amazon Alexa to access the internet only in my private network. So I'll just uncheck this. So this will be able to access internet only in private network. And now if you want to add an app that is not available here, just click on allow another app and go to wherever you have your app. So click on browse. Maybe you want to allow something like let's say Docker, and you can go to docker.exe. You can select this, click on open, and then do the same thing for that app. So this is how you can enable or disable firewall or allow an app through firewall in Windows 11. If you have any question, let me know in the comments below.